Okay, we are going to try this again. I believe I am like this time I got on my laptop. Um, it's a different laptop from my other one, and it's not the best of quality, I don't think. But we'll see if anybody comes back to join me. I appreciate those who did, but at least I can see a little bit better. I can see anything that pops up. But I am going to be thank you to anybody who decided to come back. I hope you can hear me. I can see the chat well now that I'm on my laptop instead of my cell phone. So hopefully say something, somebody in the chat. So so I know that you are there. Just say hello or something to that effect. But anyway, I am working on my let me hold it up, the Andy Anorak, which is a raincoat by Rebecca Page Patterns. After this, um, oh, okay, thank you. Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you, ladies. And so I am working on the Rebecca Page. Thank you so much, CC. Hello, Mary. Um, Pattern. And the intention, as I was saying, I had gotten frozen in the other live. Hey there, Kim. I was supposed to be bringing you the review of this today. Remember, I was working on this. This is Vogue 1592, but this was going to be a combo of a review. Hello, Erica. A review of this pattern as well as a review of the fabric that I got for the pattern. The fabric came from Minerva.com. Hello there, and I think I initially got the fabric with the intention of making 2 other projects because I had a lot of it. It was like a lot. I had enough to make this long version, practically 2 long versions. And so, but I couldn't remember. Hello, Patricia. Thanks for coming in. I couldn't remember what I was going to do with it. So I did this, but there was issues with the pattern pieces in this pattern. Well, a pattern piece, which messed up the whole garment. Everything was cut out and I couldn't put it together. So I am doing a different project in this place. And I had, excuse me, had enough fabric left over that, remember I showed you that denim, I had enough of that left over to do another project. And so that review for that fabric in denim will be coming up. It just will not be this, and I will talk about the snafu with this when I do reveal the other project. But so I had to switch gears and began working on this. We're experiencing snow and everything. You were saying that here it's a lot of rain, and so I actually just need a raincoat, period. Down here in Texas, it rains quite a bit, and so it would be nice to have one. So I went ahead and cut everything out. And I had maybe, because I'm doing, let me show you the version I'm doing. And I'll have this review up probably next week because I'm just going to start on it today. I'm not going to stay on long, probably 30 to 45 minutes, if that long. But I wanted to come in and let you know what I'm working on. Sunday, I am going to have this up. So I am working on, for those who are participating, thank you. I appreciate it. The BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. This is a Khaliah Ali pattern. I am doing this cardigan. I'm actually also considering doing a couple other things, but if time permits, I will share what those are. But this is the video that will be coming up on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. But the fabric, let me show you the fabric for my raincoat, just in case you all may have forgotten. This is a Minerva.com fabric. So I have a review on this, but this is the actual exterior. Remember, it was kind of this design. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yes, if you all don't mind, for those who are here who's tuning in, can you thumbs up the video? It does get shared out. Hey, Alidra, good to see you. It does get shared out. Then people can, okay, no, my computer, okay, you would not believe, you guys. I wonder, can I stop my computer from restarting? It said it's going to restart in oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I jump on my laptop and a message pops up. I guess that must be some update going on in the background. I wonder, can I stop it from going from shutting off? Because that mean that mean my live, yes, go to settings. Go to settings. I am going to go to settings. Casey said go to settings. I am going to settings. Let's see. I got 4 minutes to figure this out. It just popped up. This cannot be. How come it's not going to settings? This is this quirky laptop too that I don't normally do a heck of a lot on. Okay, I am going to settings, so forgive me just for a moment. Here we go. Go to settings. All right, I am in settings. I'm assuming I should go to control panel maybe. Is that right? Well, I can't tell what you're saying anyway because I am, okay, it says change PC settings. Let's see here. So I won't be able to see the screen temporarily. You may still be able to see me. I'm pretty sure. But we're going to see if I can do this really quick and postpone this update that's supposed to happen. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming. Oh, I see it. Windows Update Settings. Let's see here. Maybe I can turn this off. I think. Nope. Yep. I can always. I can probably always switch this back. Let's see if that worked. I turned off the update. There was an option to do that, so I just turned that off, and we are going to see if that works. So, oh, I am back. Or okay, I'm back. Or click to the right of your computer and click on different time. Windows update. Okay, nope, it just popped up that the update is turned off. And I can turn it back on when I get ready. Yay! Okay. So for those who have come in or you slid in and slid out, put that thumbs up on this video if you so choose. I would greatly appreciate it. It gets shared and, you know, whatever seen and all that good stuff. Thank you. So let me go back to this fabric. So this is from Minerva.com that I'll be doing, and this is just the pocket piece here. And then that's the exterior. And then the interior I chose is this, it's like a wine color for the interior. And so I had gotten that from Fabric Wholesale Direct had a sale on, it's a cotton. Yeah, it's a polyester. Um, but yeah, I chose that as the lining for it. And so I figure I will start on this today. I'm just switching gears. You all probably do this as well. You work on a couple different projects and then you need to, it is pretty, Alidra. And then you need to kind of put something down for a moment and then switch back. And actually my windows, hold on, I need to close my sewing room faces the main street. So no need for people to see me. Anyway, so I thought I would come in just to tell you what I'm working on and to do a little bit of sewing, not a lot. Like I said, I don't think I want to be on here longer than 30 minutes. But I just wanted to give you all a little bit of an update. Because remember, I said at the beginning of the year, my intentions were to put up videos at least twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week. That hasn't always happened, but I did say in my plans video, it may not always happen. And so, but because I talked about that bold coat for the past couple weeks, and you should be looking out for it. And I spent quite a few days trying to figure out what the problem was. And so I had to, I had Myra, One So Sweet, here on YouTube, who's the co-host of the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. I had to get on with her and we walked through it. And yeah, that's what it was. The pattern piece was wrong. Oh, thank you. I will take my time. And so this is it's not called brick. Of course, I'm using it for the raincoat. Now, the back side of this is a very thin, woven on the back. And some of the pieces called to be interfaced. And so at first I was a little hesitant about it because it's not terribly thin, but it's not terribly thick fabric. And so what I did do, because with handbags, I do, you can attach or you can adhere interfacing to vinyl and different things like that. And so for this, oh, you're fine. I decided to go ahead and fuse. I used Pellon SF101. So the few pieces that did call for interfacing, I did use it. And what I did was I just used the Pellon, I fused that, and then on top, before I put my iron down, I did put a, the word escaped me, cloth over it. It's not a cloth. You all know what I'm talking about. Even though my iron does have a protective shield on it, I still put a cloth over this when I attach the SF101. And so, yeah. Hanane, I probably missed what you said. You gave me my future. I don't know what that means. You'll have to tell me what that means. But anyway, so that's what I did go ahead and do. It wasn't, you don't hold the iron. If you do decide to do that and you have that type of fabric, don't hold the iron on there long, because then you definitely risk melting this fabric. It was just real quick. I think I counted 4 or 5 seconds and just moved my iron across it, just because I wanted to watch it to make sure that, I didn't mess anything up. So another thing, and I'll talk more about this in the full review. This is a pattern with a ton of pattern pieces, very reminiscent of the Cashmere Chilton Trench, which you all know I did do. And and I need more like jacket coats like that, lightweight, because I am wearing the dickens out of that Cashmere Chilton. I wear it every single day. I actually may do a video. You all have to let me know if you're interested. I may do a video of my most worn makes, and do a quick kind of review of that. Because there's just certain things I have made, I wear all the time. And that tells me a couple things. One, it's comfortable. I like it. It's something that I probably need to make, depending on what it is, multiple of. I won't say I need to make multiple trench, Chilton trench, but having multiple types of jackets. Um, oh, oh, I said your name right. Oh, that I'm shocked. I usually mess up people's names, so I'm glad I got it right. Um, but the Chilton trench, I wear my Ames jeans all the time. There's certain, like this here is McCall 7121. I wear this all the time. Um, so yeah, I think I'll probably do that in March. Um, Plan that to be one of my videos where I will share my most worn makes and what do I need to make more of. And so yeah, I will do that. But this pattern, don't get intimidated, but this is one of those that will take you a few days because I sew after work. You all know that. This pattern has 25 pieces, including, that includes the lining pieces and things of that nature, but all the pieces together is 25. So it is a lot. And for me, how I have them is spread out all over my floor. And I have some spread out pieces over there. As you can actually, these little curled up pieces are pattern pieces. And so, yeah, it is a lot of pieces. But once you get everything cut out and get everything, labeled and you're all set to go, then that's pretty much it. So I am going to start sewing. If you want to keep me company, it's 17 minutes. I probably sew for about 13 minutes on um, on live here, and then I will. And actually, I want to delete. I'm gonna delete my other live because that had to end. Let's see here. I am going to. Yeah, this one I'm gonna delete. Make sure I delete the right one. Okay. All right. Okay. So I deleted. See, I know a lot of people do, but apparently that doesn't work for me. So anyway, so I'm just going to get started and do a couple of things that is saying here. It looks like I need to do some stay stitching. And just for reference, because I am using this almost what I would consider vinyl. It's not thick enough to make a bag out of, by no means. But yes, I will definitely do that video. Let me show you. I am using my Janome HD 3000. Now, this machine is dedicated only to make my handbags, not to make anything else. So well, handbags, and I would say I will use it to do jeans. But but I figure because the type of fabric I'm using, and and I have this machine, I have the let me show it to you. I have the, where is it? I need it. Where is it? Okay. It's not sitting in front of me, so I have a walking foot for this machine. And so I know I will need to use my walking foot because this fabric is real sticky, and it'll be easier just to go through up under a walking foot as opposed to, oh, can you see that? The walking foot is attached. The walking foot is attached already. So I am, let's see if we can share with you it's the stuff that I am working on. So it says that I need to stay stitch my front and back pieces. All my pattern pieces have been marked. Everything has an interface. And now it just talks about stay stitching. And it just talks about the need for stay stitching and why you need to do it. And it tells you the stitch length and 1/2 inch seam allowance, or it says when you do the stay stitching to stay within the 1/2 inch seam allowance. So that's what it's saying here. And it's telling me which pieces to do. So I am going to go ahead and get started. So if I miss any comments, I will maybe go back to those after the live, but I at least want to, it looks like I need to grab my front and back piece, my sleeve piece, and my yoke pieces and do some stay stitching. So all those pieces are all over the floor. So let me grab. Okay. So I did put a pen through these, but but I did check to make sure it didn't leave a mark or something. So I am going to go ahead and stay stitch. And so I'm just going to stay stitch in between the seam allowance. The seam allowance is 1/2 inch. So my stay stitching will be about 1/4 inch. And make sure I got this set right. So how is, for those who are participating in the BHM Pattern Designers, how are your projects coming in? Hey there, Kim. How are your projects coming along and what are you working on? Don't forget to tag us on, I think I need to tighten my tension up because I have wob. Can you see that? My bobbin thread is fine, but my top is wobbly. So I need to fix my tension here. Let's see here. So I need to adjust my tension. But for those who are participating, definitely let me know how your projects are going. Don't forget to tag Myra and I on your projects, and use the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers, and so we can see what you are doing. So far, if you are following the hashtag on Instagram, you see the entries, you see people's plans, what they're working on, and all of that. Okay, the Mickey cardigan, I hope I get to make something else. Okay, Marlo, that's good. Marlo, did you take advantage of her 20% off? Oh yeah, the stitching is much better. I had to change that tension. The tension was a little too tight for this fabric, so that helped. And I'm not gonna pin them back together. I don't want to keep sticking pins in. I probably shouldn't have stuck pins in the first place, but anyway. So Marlo, did you take advantage of the sale? For those who don't know, Style So Me is giving 20% off. BHM 20 is the code, and she is giving 20% off. And let me put that in the chat. Okay, the code for 20% off of Styles. Oops. Style So Me Patterns is BHM 20 at check out. Oops. I tell you. Okay. So I just put in the chat the code that you can use. to purchase your patterns from Style So Me. So I've done both of those. I need to do my sleeve and I need to do my front and back. No, I'm sorry. I need to do my front, my two front pieces. So here's my sleeve. And I have to say, I used, I have the Berta. I don't know if you can tell, but I can see it real clear on my side. The, that marking paper is really good. It shows up so well on this fabric. So I'm happy about that because I was a little concerned which way to sew the stitch lines. And so, yeah, I want to make sure that so you already had the pattern, Marlo, and you're looking at some other things. You know what I found pretty amazing? Because I have to be mindful of whether I would need to grade a pattern or anything like that. And of course, we know I'm not grading any pattern for this here. So I had to look at some other patterns, and I did look at end up looking at Khaliah Ali. She had so many patterns with simplicity. Khaliah Ali has so many patterns with simplicity, not current ones, but her other ones, her ones from years past, and she has some awesome patterns. So I don't know why so many are out of print, unless it's because how long ago that they were done. But she has some nice classic patterns. And yeah, I'm just amazed at what she had, because I had made sure I got a couple of, I found some Khaliah Ali patterns off of Etsy, and that there were some really nice patterns. So discounted uncut from Amazon. Oh, you did. See, that's nice, Cece. That's nice. And it's just, and I like the Khaliah Ali style. They need to really consider maybe repackaging. You know how they bring out some old patterns back? I think Khaliah Ali have some patterns that's worth bringing back. I think it's definitely worth bringing back into production, because she has some really nice styles, So, all right, so I have stayed stitched. My sleeves are done. I think I'm gonna leave them right here, because I think my next step after I stay stitched is putting the darts in. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, the styles are still relevant. Yes, you can do hacks on them, all of that. So I think some of hers are definitely worth coming back out. Okay, now I have to stay stitch so these are my front pieces here. So you can actually get a better idea of how the raincoat is going to look. Oh, that's going to be so super cute. So super cute. So I have to, is very particular about which direction you put these stay stitches in. So Very nice. So one down. I'm on my last stay stitch here. So other than that, there's another. I might have a couple different videos going up next week because I am so excited. I kept forgetting and was just reminded at work. We are off on Monday. Monday is a holiday at our company. So I am off. And you know what that means? I will be doing a lot of sewing. So I know I have on, I'll only stay on for a few more minutes here. I know I have my, let me hold this up so you can see me. So I have my, this coming up on Sunday. And then I'm going to have this Rebecca page going up next week one day. And I'm working on a couple other things that I should have up next week as well. So let's see. Every time you show Khaliah Ali patterns, I searched on eBay and found some. I want to make the jacket on Simplicity 2948 and maybe make a module from this pattern. Oh, yeah. And yeah, this is the one you're talking. For those who don't know, Breed 822. I forget your name because I know you when you leave comments, you usually sign it with your name. But she's talking about this one. And remember, I said this when I showed this, that my intention with this pattern, the only thing I was focusing on was this cardigan because I desperately need a cardigan. And you know I'm making it, it's going to be in black. But when I got it and I started looking at it, I was like, wait a minute. There's some pants, there's a top, there's a dress, there's a skirt. I mean, I'm right there with you. This here could be some staples for sure. And I may just create an entire look with these. Not until I got the pattern, because I got this through Etsy. Not until I received the pattern was I like, oh my gosh, that pattern has a lot of looks, a lot of potential. Especially this for summer. Isn't that cute? And you can just do the tank and then you can order the skirt. I mean, that, oh my gosh, this here with this, what I was thinking, okay, sidebar from this. What I was thinking is, you see this here? I'm going to show you. I don't think, yeah, I'm going to show you. There is on my board, remember for those who've been following me for a couple years, you know, my Sewing Fashionistas meetup, but I was thinking about this tank in this. Two different looks. Now, I don't know how much of this you're going to see. I think I'm going to use my phone to light it up. I know this went off topic, didn't it? I wasn't going to get a whole lot of sewing in anyway, because when I'm sewing, I tend to be real focused. And so, but let me show you. Okay. So, sorry. I just wanted to show you I have some light. See this? Oh, maybe I don't need that. Oh, I don't need that. You all can see, right? I don't think I needed that. But see this look right here? It's a skirt, it's a tank, and it's a jean jacket. This, and it's all knit. You can't really tell, but it's all knit. This tank, let me see. This tank, that skirt, and the jean jacket. Remember, I was making the Rebecca Page Kingston jean jacket. I'm gonna make that with the rest of that fabric that I was talking about earlier from Vogue. totally, that's the look. That is the look. That is the look. Because see, look at that jean jacket, the tank and the skirt. And what I was gonna do is, we called it our mood board. This is from 2018. And so remember, I've said I have not stepped outside my comfort zone to make the things that I absolutely love. Like, I love everything on here. But I made this dress. This is the one I made for my anniversary 2 years ago when we went to Florida. Not this past, not 2019, 2018. I did make this the inspiration for this. But all of these, all of these. So I'm thinking, y'all tell me what you think. Please put something in the comments. I was thinking that I would do a mood board. Mood board, I don't know what to call it. Mood board creation. And I will create everything on this mood board. Everything. Look at that. I can even do the bag. Look, I put all this stuff on here. This is before I even started making handbags. Look at that. I can do that. And even with the jean jacket, look at this one. The jean jacket and this dress. This dress, I'll have to go back to my, I don't know if I saved that in Pinterest or not. I'll have to look. But I think all of these are pinned in on my Pinterest board. That I will just go and create all of these looks. And what I will do, this could be my project after I finish my staples. So you all know I'm working on my staples. I was supposed to do my staples, and I was going to do a block, create a block from my staple, and I was going to do the videos and all of that. Yeah, I have to take my time with the block because that's a little bit of a steeper learning process for me. And so I will create something from my block this year. I really want to do my my couture jacket using my block. That's the goal. But I still need my staple pieces. So what I've been doing is creating them one-off. So I did the black button-up. I have my button-up now. I still need my jean jacket. I still need my black dress. I still need my the jean jacket, the skirt. So I still need those. So I'll finish those projects up. But then I'm thinking my next project will be completing my mood board. So give me some, if anybody catches this in a replay, give me some ideas of what I should name that series. Maybe it's just my style based on Mood Board 2018. I don't know, Mood Board 2018, my style, every single thing. And even this one. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that jean jacket, that skirt, that jewelry. All that is me because I do costume jewelry. I love, love, love costume jewelry. But yeah, some of these pieces will have me step outside of my comfort zone. Because I will have to probably find a pattern or try to hack a pattern to create a couple of these looks. But other than that, I can do all of these because you know Cashmere just came out with her cardigan. These cardigans, that's Cashmere cardigan. I believe it's called the Fuller cardigan. Yeah, absolutely. That's what that is. Yes, I am going to do that. So if you all have any suggestions on what I should name it, let me know. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys. I think I got 18 people in here showing me. I don't know if that's current or not, but for everybody who's here, give me a thumbs up and say something so I know you with me. Y'all feeling this? Y'all like that idea? Me creating my mood board comes to life. Maybe that's what it is. Sewing my mood board to life. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Sewing my mood board to life. So yeah, I like that. So anyway, that's that. And we got off topic because we were talking about this pattern and how you can create, several looks out of this. And so when I was studying this, I saw how a couple of the things in here, I can use to recreate things from my mood board. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. And so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That is going to be fun. So, but yeah, Alicia, you like the sound of that too? I do too. I think that's gonna be fun. I think those projects, those will take me some time. Oh, you know what, Cece? I don't know. I have not paid attention if Cashmere was in any of the Houston stores. Um, I do know Simplicity patterns are going on sale. There are, y'all know I've been looking for that one Simplicity pattern since January, and I always miss the sale. So I am going to get that. But I have patterns in my stash to recreate these looks. So I'm not looking to buy patterns to create any of those. I think I have what I need. And one of them for sure, I can use the Upton. And I actually, you know what? I know I'm all over the place, but one of them, I may just use the Upton to recreate the look because it has a cardigan that goes over the dress that looks like the Upton. If I can find that fabric like that, you know what? Before I start working on that, because I need to do the Upton sew along. So I'll just do the Upton sew along in a different fabric. And because I want to do the Upton sew along in March. So I'll have to research. But I think I am going to, for some of those looks, I want fabric that looks either exactly like that or very similar to what's on my board. So I'm going to talk about this in a plans video. Y'all know I'm not doing monthly plans really, but when I'm ready to start on this, I will do sewing my mood board, bringing my mood board, style mood board to life. Actually, let me write that down. That's what we're going to name it. Thank y'all for the idea. Oh, you found it on Etsy, Marlo? The 29, what is it, 29.48? Okay. Sewing my style mood board to life. I'll do a plans video. I'll do reveal videos. So I will do, I want to say the board was broken up in work, casual looks, work look, church look, after work look. So I will do my reveals videos based on that. My casual looks, then the work look, and then my church flow. I'll do workflow, casual flow, and my church flow. How about that? That will be fun. But I need to plan. I want to plan accordingly because when I do my plans, I want to be able to show the fabric for those that I'm going to use. And because I do like the fabric on most of the looks on there, I'm going to look for the exact same fabric. I'll have to do, and I haven't done a fabric. I have not bought fabric like in bulk in quite some time. It's been a very long time, partly because I'm trying to just sew from my stash, and get rid of stuff in my stash. And two is because I've been buying a lot of bag making materials. So yeah, I am going to put this right here for now, and then I'm gonna put that over there, and then I'm gonna start looking for that fabric. Oh, that stuff is so cute on that board, so cute. And that will force me, because I talked about in my 2020 plans that I want to step outside. I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone and stop retreating. Now, granted, I do need basics. That's why I'm sewing a black button up, this black cardigan, because I need the basics. I have, not particularly this, but say this was a tank of sorts. It's printed. It's a design, and you can't tell the color on the screen, but it was hard to, if I just had this as a top and not a full dress. This is a full dress, but if it was just a top, it'd have been hard for me to put this with something. I need more solids, and so like solid bottoms, solid tops, because then I can wear this with some solid bottoms. If, say, for example, if this was a top, those are the type of things that I need in my wardrobe. So I did not get very far with this anorak, did I? Because the next step is sewing up these darts in the sleeve. And so I am not going to do that on here because we are already at 49 minutes. And so, yeah, I'm looking for that diagonal stripe fabric for the skirt. Yeah, you should. You should. You should, Brenda. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm a bad influencer, huh? But I'm gonna, just looking at these directions, she kind of have you start with the little piddly parts first, and then you start on the major pieces. So I'm liking that. So yeah. So I'm off on Monday. So I will be doing a lot of sewing on Monday, I'm sure. And also, I'm gonna be sewing over the next few days. I just took a break from what I was working on to do this, and so I will do just a little bit more on this. This is not gonna get finished tonight by no means. Prayerfully, it should be done by Sunday. Because again, I'll be working on, today is Wednesday, so I'll be working on this a little bit tomorrow, switch between a different project, and then come back to it. And yeah, because I need to take pictures in my other in my cardigan. What is the name of the coat pattern? Oh, you probably missed that, but it is the Rebecca Page Andy anorak, and I will put it in the description box. When can you see that? Andy anorak. I do have, for those who don't know, I do have an affiliate link with Rebecca Page Patterns, and so all that means is that I will get a small commission if you make a purchase using my link. So, and you probably all have noticed that. Oops. Anytime that I've posted about a Rebecca Page pattern, I always put the link, and you saw it was an affiliate link. So just so you know that. But yeah. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here because I went off topic and I have talked about other stuff and didn't get only stay stitched. So I will keep working on this as soon as I get off here, and then yeah, then I gotta work. Then I'm gonna switch gears and work on another project here. But so that's all I have. Thank you everybody for joining in. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you're here. It says 24 people are here. Can I get 24 thumbs up? Maybe. Can I get 24 thumbs up? I would appreciate it. But thank you everybody so much for coming in today. I greatly appreciate it. You all have a fantastic, thank you for those who are thumbsing up. I appreciate it. So yeah, you will see me on Sunday because I need to take pictures in my cardigan and all that good stuff. And you will have my full review and all of that on Sunday. And then next week, you'll get these videos, a couple other videos I have planned as well. So next week might be a multi-video type of week. So that is it, everybody. You all have a fantastic evening. And I'm going to jump off here. I thank you for joining me tonight. And thank you for coming back for those who came back when my other live shut off or was frozen. Anyway, everybody, have a good evening. And yeah, we will see you on Sunday. Bye.